Welcome to my weekly vlog post for the Snorting Bowl. Today I'm going to be spending a little bit of time looking at the Topps Finest set, which just recently came out. And today I'm going to focus on the base set and the autographs. Later in the week I'm going to do a little bit with the 1993 reprint 20th anniversary set inserts, which I know a lot of people have found to be awesome and cool looking and really brought some enthusiasm to the product this year. So the base set is your typical Topps Finest set. You have 100 cards, and the design, as you can kind of see, I pulled up the set and put a few out here for you to look at, and I'll kind of flip through and let you look. It's 100 cards. It does have some nice rookies in it. There's a Waka rookie. If you've been following the playoffs, Trevor Rosenthal, another Cardinal. But lots of good young players in it. Your standard veterans, and typical design for a Finest set. There's a Jose Fernandez, really good, nice younger player. But your typical Finest base set. Honestly, would this be worth ripping a box over? Probably not. So if you're just looking at the set as the set of cards, it's a nice set. But one of the biggest problems with this set this year is the fact that it's kind of sort of competing with another Topps product, and the calendar this year, the release calendar for Topps was kind of poorly planned, if I could say so. So this set and the set I did on my last vlog, the Topps Chrome set, they're really very, very, very similar products. Down from the cards. So if I pull a card here and I put them next to each other, the material that the card's made out of, the stock, a lot of it's really just, it's very similar. Of course, the back of the Chrome card has a little bit different feel to it, but the front of it, the fronts are very same stock, again, material, feel of the card, very similar. Even the checklists are really the same, which I found just, I don't know, alarming, I guess. The Topps Finest set starts with a Trout card. The Topps Chrome set starts with a Trout card, and then when you get to the last set in the set for Finest, you have Bryce Harper. When you get to the last card in the Finest or in the Chrome set, you have a Harper. So really, between the two sets, the checklist didn't change, and they were released right next to each other. It's kind of redundant money for collectors. You spent money finding Chrome cards, and then you spent money doing Topps Finest, and really you've repeated yourself. There's just a slight difference in set. And, that's been kind of a common theme this year with Topps, that they've spent too much time being a little bit redundant. The autographs are kind of the same thing too. The checklists are generally really similar with the autograph checklist. There are some new cards in there that are very nice. So one of my really nice cards that I found that isn't a repeat is Trevor Rosenthal, the Cardinals closer. Hasn't had any certified autographs up to this point. I think he might also be in a Leaf product that just came out, but can't say for sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in it. But at least limited quantities of autographs. But he's got a great signature, and I see this card being a good card to hang on to, and worth picking up. I actually picked up the X-Fractor version of this, so this card's it's hard to see on the camera, but it's actually numbered out of 149, and this is a typical usual Topps Finest pattern. I also picked up a Rondon autograph. Hadn't really picked up any much from him this year, but good future relief pitcher for the Tigers. Throws in the low hundreds. has done well in Toledo in the International League, so I figure his time's probably coming, and his autographs are under $5 generally if you're patient and can wait on an auction on eBay, you know, really inexpensive. So, you know, these are pretty typical of the autographs and finest. Again, later in the week I'm going to get into some of the 1993 stuff, which has a little bit different feel for the autographs. So like the two autographs I'm showing you now, this card I'm going to slide in here, this Matt Moore, this is from last year's finest, and you can kind of see where, you know, Topps has kind of taken the design and the concept from last year's finest and just kind of tweaked it a little bit and changed it. So that's where this set goes. Honestly, I think that you know, the overall majority of the Topps finest set this year is pretty missable. You know, the base set's all right, it's nice. I guess if you can pick it up on the cheap and pick it up through trades and different things, it's good. Same with the autographs. Later in the week I'll get into the 1993 remakes. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.